What's going on? We're this is our first Tuesday of doing live together.
It's our first Tuesday.
It's our first Tuesday of doing live together. We're just gonna wait till a few people get in here because apparently we are not popular enough to have anybody in here right now. But
No.
For anybody that's gonna tune in later, we're just gonna get on here and talk tackle. So let's wait till a few people get on. I'm gonna get on here just to make sure that if there is any questions that come in, I can see them pretty good because I don't know how it's gonna come across this iPad here. So let me check it out here. But all right, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be picking. Let me turn it down. We're going to be picking a contest winner tonight. So for hitting 5,000 subscribers.
Yep. We're right at 5,100 now.
Yeah, right at 51. We can't thank everybody enough for that. We never thought that we'd really be this far with YouTube.
Oh no, not at all.
I mean, it was something we've been pushing, just to show our how-tos and installing mounts and, doing a little bit of fishing when we ever get time. But,
we hope that gets a whole lot more. The fishing part of it gets a whole lot more this year.
Yeah, I'm working on a video right now where James slaughtered me out there on a fishing day. So it was pretty bad. Not really. I mean, you caught 2 fish.
Yeah, I didn't. It isn't like a.
But I hung up.
We only had a couple hours.
Yeah, I hung up every time, but of course I edited that out. Not really. I ain't finished that yet.
Why would we edit that out?
I know. Well, you don't show everybody.
I mean, this is a rod was been a lot.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, my hook set was on game. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was on point.
He got his hook set practicing. That's for sure.
But no, we're gonna be doing this live starting Tuesdays. We're gonna be talking about tackle tonight. We're gonna be talking about spring bass fishing. So we're gonna be talking crankbaits. This is one of the baits that we were throwing. You'll see in the video that me and James shot out on the water. This is one of the videos, one of the lures that we were using.
Yep.
Also, springtime, you're getting into chatterbaits. So jackhammers, which everybody, if you ain't throwing a jackhammer or any kind of vibrating jig, apparently it's only the jackhammers that catch them, though.
Yeah, it seems to be. Well, that's what everybody's throwing.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. They're
red crankbaits.
Yeah, red.
Yep, lipless crankbaits.
Which one was it hard to get? Was it that one?
No, it's this color.
Or this one?
In the jackhammer.
Right here.
That's not a jackhammer either.
Oh, no, that one ain't either.
That's just a cross-eye.
Yeah. But anyways, hard to get colors. Also, rattle traps. Red, rattle trap time. Now, we're kind of getting into that, especially here in Virginia. We're not far from fish moving onto beds. I mean, we're not that far. No. I mean, they're
going to start staging.
Yeah. I mean, we've had a cold front this week.
Next week's going to be in the 70s.
Yeah.
Right many days. So.
Yeah. So, I mean, like I say, I mean, you're gonna have to start figuring out where they're gonna go, where they're gonna be setting up at, where they're gonna be moving. So I think that's gonna be key to actually trying to find fish and catching fish and like I say, just knowing that staging spot. Like that the video we shot, we were kind of in some pockets.
Yeah, it was pretty shallow. Like I say, well, when do you think we'll have that video up?
I'm hoping tomorrow or tomorrow afternoon. Either tomorrow afternoon or like the following morning or something like that.
Yeah,
when it'll be up. So,
but yeah, I mean, we were in a perfect staging area, so.
Yeah,
they're already pulling in there a little bit more than you think. There's right there. They know it's about time.
But see, when you caught those fish, then we went the following week.
Mm-hmm.
We had a massive cold front come in, and they were gone.
Pulled back out.
Yeah, we never found them. Mm-mm. I found a pike.
Yeah,
that was it.
Yep.
I mean, that was it. And then even the pike didn't even hit hard.
Yeah, and that was on the main channel.
Yeah. So it's kind of a tough transition. But we've seen Jason Hensley. He had some nice pictures of some big bass he caught.
Yep.
Also, Smith Mountain Lake.
It's got some massive bags.
Yeah, 28. What was it? Was it
20? Over 28 pounds?
Yeah, it was a little over 28 pounds.
With an 8-pound big fish.
Yeah, that was Ben Hudson that caught that. He caught the 8-pounder. So, Congratulations to him on that. That was a giant. That was a giant of a day. I mean, the only time that I remember a big bag like that, and I was talking to you the other day, was when you all fished the David Fritz series that came.
Yeah.
And I can't even remember what those weights were, but I remember.
I think it was around 25.
Yeah, and it was several 8-pounders brought in.
Mm-hmm.
It was 3 8-pounders brought in that tournament.
Yep.
Or one was a 9. Wasn't it close to 9? Well, didn't Bo Grover have a big fish?
I think he might have had one close to 9.
So that's Smith is really turning out. But Smith has always been a fairly good lake this time of year with big weights.
It is. We used to catch some decent weight, but
yeah.
I want a jerk bait.
Yeah.
This time of year.
And you don't even hear. I don't. I'm not gonna say people ain't throwing it, but you don't even hear about it as much. Like it is like an Alabama rig or a shad wrap or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like you don't hear that.
I'd like to know what they caught that 28 pounds on.
I bet
could have been an Alabama rig.
I bet you it was an Alabama rig. Who's that?
Craig.
Oh. Is he on here right now?
No. He said his internet is jacked up.
Well, tell him he needs to get better service. Yeah. But, so anyways, like I say, tonight we're going to pick a YouTube winner. So, one of our subscribers. So, if you guys want, make some comments here. We're going to start answering some questions. But until then, we're going to talk about a little bit what we got in. We're going to talk a little bit about some rods that we got from Falcon, setting up for the spring. What's going on, David Williams? How you doing, man?
What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, I seen you did have David did. See if it comes back up. No, it went away. What's going on, Jamie? Thanks for tuning in. I did see David caught some fish. David, I know you don't want to tell where you were at, but what was the bait for you, man? What was you catching your fish off of? I'd like to know. I'm just curious. You're starting to see a pattern with things, when people was catching fish around our area, with chatterbaits and spinnerbaits and cranks and but this one down here, this color here has been good for you down here, no matter what you've had.
Yeah, that's like an all year color for me down here. I just put it on. It's kind of Old Faithful. I mean, that's a red color crankbait though is really, really good. Yeah. Don't be showing everybody.
Well, I got it. Look. It's good. Look.
No, look. You keep coming back.
But yeah, I mean, it's a good time of the year. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get to that point when they finally pull up. It's gonna get tough again. It's gonna be that if you don't know how to bed fish or know where to find them, you're gonna go through a tough lull again.
Well, yeah, and they're gonna go through that funk.
Yeah.
After they spawn.
Yeah.
It gets a little tough.
But yeah. So anyways,
the feed should be should be on.
Yeah, they should be hammering right now.
Next week, down here, the temperature's moving up. It's gonna be warmer towards the end of the week.
Yeah.
It's gonna cool off a little bit through the weekend, but then next week it's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
I mean, nice.
Well, I tell you, was it green pumpkin chatterbait? Yeah. Oh, it's Craig. Yeah, he's been catching a few fish. Yep. He's been out fishing. Craig's been burning up at that XI3, ain't you, Craig?
Yeah.
But so with James, before y'all seen the video, the James's boat. I was really impressed at how well his boat did. Out on the water. I mean, you really decked it out. You did a heck of a job on it.
Oh,
we got more to come. Yeah.
John one? Oh yeah, we got a little bit extra.
Oh, John Juan.
Yeah. Yeah. If Shannon Wheeler calls it the 10 killer.
Yeah, we can't use that.
Yeah. So we'll do the
John Juan.
The John Juan.
Yeah, you need to fire cricket up, make you a sticker for the side of it.
Oh yeah, I'll get my daughter back here. You can see all the stuff hanging on the wall. That's my daughter's job, not mine.
Yeah, she runs the cricket.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's pretty fun. You'll see a lot more John boat videos too. We're still gonna be doing kayaking. But we haven't really committed to doing any tournaments this year. I would like to fish lacrosse.
Yeah. I want to fish a couple just because I love fishing tournaments.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if Kevin Gunn is watching, hopefully he does some weekday tournaments.
Yeah. That's what I like to do.
I like to do John Juan now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and that boat's set up for it, man. I mean, it's got a nice little live well in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's got more storage than most bass boats.
It's got more deck than most bass boats.
Yeah,
we'll be doing a walkthrough video on that.
Yeah. If you can see, I did a couple of clips on TikTok. If you guys have TikTok, I know a lot of guys don't, but if you do, go on there. We did a few little clips of James's boat, but he's got some more goodies. He's gonna be adding to it soon. I don't want to talk too much about that until you got it done.
Yeah,
but
I don't want to either.
Yeah, that's gonna be the ultimate fishing machine. I can't wait.
Yeah,
but
we're rigging. We're still rigging. We're making some products too. That's gonna be on the bass boat side as well, bass boat and John boat side as well. So keep a lookout for those.
Yeah, we're expanding out to a few other things. Just besides the kayak, we've had a few products on there that, or well, I don't know, 1 or 2 products on there that's John boat related.
Yeah,
but I don't know, the cup caddy, man. I mean, the way Yak Tack is and putting track work on John boats and stuff like that. The cup with the cup caddy would be pretty good. Bladed jig. Oh yeah, D-bomb. Not my favorite D-bomb. Yeah, there you go. You can't go wrong with that. D-bomb and a destroyer. Yep. I mean, that's a hard to beat bait right now.
And that baby destroyer in the springtime, for me, bed fishing is my baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you ever look in my little tackle closet, you know exactly. That's what I throw 90% of the time.
What's going on, Philip? Chalk Diet. Is that how you spell that? Did I say that wrong?
I'm sure you did. It didn't sound right.
Yeah, it didn't sound right to me. but yeah.
Chuck D.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, man, I'll butcher your name in a heartbeat. I'm going to tell you right now, so don't take any offense if I butcher your name really bad.
It's Chucked It is probably what
Chucked
it's supposed to be.
Oh, yeah, Chucked It. Yeah, sorry. Hey, man. But yeah, thanks, Philip, for subscribing. Guys, like I say, everybody that's tuning in right now, we're going to be doing a giveaway here. We're, guys that are commenting, we're going to pick one of our subscribers tonight for a random giveaway pack.
Yep.
Who knows what you're going to get in the box? I ain't going to tell you all what you're going to get in the box.
Yeah.
It'll be a Oneobjective swag. It'll be a little bit of that. It'll be
and we do have a few more hats left too.
Yeah.
We are getting a little low on the hats. So.
Yeah. So, like I say, if you want a hat, we have a few left. So go on there, oneobjectivebf.com, get some hat. We got some new stickers. They've been selling pretty good. I was really surprised how well they've been going. So getting a few questions coming. Oh, that's Robert Brown.
Oh,
I didn't see it at first. Yeah, man, Rob, we're excited to see have you by the shop, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking forward to rigging out your.
Won't be tomorrow, but the next day.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yep. Yeah, we're excited. So a lot of people don't even realize that we do rigging. Like, I mean, I guess they do. They see us doing customer boats, but like nobody really realize. Like a lot of people don't understand that's something else we do as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're excited about that. So anyway, let's talk about a little bit of rods we got. So Falcon sent us some new Cara rods.
Make sure my ceiling fan's off.
Yeah. We'll have a Bill Dance moment here in a blooper video. Anyways, this one's that's a spinner rod. Which one is that one?
That's the Cara 3/8, 3/4, 7'3" medium heavy action.
Let's go shaky hit rod. The Cara rods, I'm gonna tell you, we had the experts. They got away from the Caras for a little while, and
feels good.
They finally, because I had the Lizard Dragger, the Jason Christie rod, and the Caras, a few other rods. What you had? You loved the Mike Mcclellan.
Mike Mcclellan swim jig rod.
Yeah,
and
they got them back.
It's not the Mike Mcclellan, but it is the swim jig.
Yeah, it's not their signature series.
It actually doesn't even say swim jig on it. It just says medium heavy action, but it is the swim jig rod.
I don't say it on here in the tag, does it? I don't say it on the tag either.
But if you look at the site, it is the swim jig rod.
That is what you said. I haven't used it yet. I'm excited about getting that one.
This is my Texas rig rod.
Yeah. You said that's the
ultimate
bee's knees, huh?
Yeah. I've had a lot of different other rods, and this one right here is by far one of the better ones I've had. I haven't tried the new Cara. I still have the old Cara, but I'm pretty sure it's better than my old one.
And then they're what is it? The eye crosser? Is that which one it is?
Yep,
that was like a frogging rod.
Do we have that one out here, or do I have this one's got to be it? It's short and stubby.
Huh.
No.
I know that feeling.
Oh boy, what timer show we're going for? This is it, 6:11.
Yeah.
But it's a stout rod. It's made for frogging and like heavy cover and stuff like that. So if you got pads and everything like that, you're working them through.
Pads and grass.
Yeah, he designed this one. Jason Christie did.
Yeah.
Well, that's not even it.
That's the expert one.
That's the expert.
Man, that thing still got a tag on it.
Hey, don't judge.
Jamie said he just bought some cash and rods. Yep, they're made in North Carolina. They are they're good company too. I ain't knocking no rod companies. They're Cashin does have some nice rods. We picked up some of them before. What'd you do with it?
I don't know. It's not over here.
That ain't one of them, and it's still in the bag, is it?
Oh,
that's another one.
HDs.
Did you get one?
I don't know.
I got mine in my truck, but I'm not going to get that. But, anyways, I ended up getting their lowrider Lizard Dragger rod. I really like that rod. I liked it in the Kara series, and then they got rid of that and jumped on the sticky.
I might have gave you too many rods to take home.
I don't know. I had mine 4
You should have 5.
or 5 or whatever. Chris got his. So
This is an old one.
I don't know.
I don't know. I have to look. Now I'm worried.
Now he's missing a rod. But anyways, so Chad said hold the sprope again while he's off camera. Quit. You better pause it.
Yeah.
We'll put that in one of the giveaways.
No, we ain't.
Yeah, no, we ain't putting that in there.
Yeah. I love y'all, but come on now.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do all that now.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get crazy.
Yeah, y'all might fish against us. We don't want y'all using something we give you to beat us.
Yeah, I already done that once.
Yeah. When?
Jay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we gave Jay something. We got a free bait from. I'm fishing with him. I'm leading, and month long or whatever. We're neck and neck. He at least comes out the cut, catches one on it. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Oh yeah, I remember that. He was having to be one of the random winners we picked on that.
Yeah.
That is funny. Craig said he grabbed the rod last time I was out there.
I know he grabbed that rod.
Yeah, he grabbed that rod last time I was out there. Craig. I'm just kidding.
You nasty.
Yeah, we'll keep this PG. Somewhat. PG-13, not PG.
Yeah.
So you're allowed a couple words in PG-13, aren't you?
Yeah, I think a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how YouTube works on that, but we ain't gonna test that limit. But anyways, but yeah, I mean that's some of the rods we got. We also hit. Did any of you guys hit up the Bass Pro Shop Spring Classic?
Yep, Spring Fishing Classic.
Yeah, that was intense to watch a bunch of men run into electronics.
Well, I was one of them.
Yeah, but we were in a hurry.
Yeah, we didn't sprint.
That old man, that dude was getting it.
He was galloping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he was pulling on us.
I know. Yeah.
I ain't never, man. I was like, I text Tammy. I was like, this dude's getting it. Like, I ain't never seen a bunch of grown men running electronics.
Oh yeah, he was running.
It kind of reminded me of like Black Friday.
Yeah.
Like you see people rushing the doors. I mean, it wasn't that many people in line.
No.
But I mean, it was a lot of people.
Yeah. Once we got in the door though, it started getting real busy.
Yeah, he changed it to Yak Bass, and one said chucked it. He just said he changed his YouTube channel because he said we just made him realize it was too hard to say. It's probably
it's just we're
just a bunch of hillbillies.
Yeah, well, yeah, that and we weren't the best in school either.
No. Look, this is coming from a man who says batteries. Okay. I get picked on a lot for it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, at least you don't say basses.
Yeah. Who said that?
Brian Thrift.
Brian Thrift on MLF.
Oh yeah.
Basses.
Yeah, basses.
I can't get the basses to bite. Yeah, I guess that ain't too bad. Let's see, Steve and Brian.
The forward-facing sonar on the kayak. Is that one on there?
Yeah, well, it says, how did the forward-facing sonar work on your yaks? Any downsides being on the yak? Seems that something is going to define tourney fishing here. I mean, if you set that up right with like a pole, like how we got it set up. We need to do an in-depth video on just how we did it.
Yeah, because it's real simple. It's
yeah,
all
I mean,
parts
it
we
is.
got from
Lowe's.
Lowe's. It's just a couple pieces of pipe.
Yeah, and you can do it a couple different ways. I got mine on actually one of our anchor pole holders, which I had to route out and all that to make it work. We started out with how did we do it? We had a ram mount.
Yeah, we had a ram mount at first.
Yeah,
and then that's the way I still kind of had mine. Besides, I switched it over to the Yakutag version because it's got extra little balls on the ball. It's like, yeah, it's bumps on the ball.
Yeah,
not trying to get too in depth, but y'all know what I mean.
Yeah,
it makes it grip better.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's super. Like we have a 3D printed cap that we did special. That's not for sale right now. But we use that, and it's like an arrow, so you can. It's right there by our seat, so you can just turn it wherever. So if you got your graph right there, or you got your graph on the other side, you can just reach right there and grab it.
Yeah.
And it really is game changer. I mean, now I will say this though, I have not seen where for us because we haven't had time to really use it.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's a lot of other people that are using it a whole lot better than we are, just because we're not on the water as much as we'd like to be to actually learn this stuff. That's why this year
it's going to be a turning point for us, really.
I mean, if you watch the MLF,
yeah.
I mean, no, it was the Elite.
No, it was Dustin Connell. It was MLF.
Yeah, the MLF.
Yeah.
And you watch the top, 5 guys?
Yeah, Jacob Wheeler, Dustin Connell, Zach Burge, Michael Neal.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember who the other one was.
I can't remember either. But all of those guys, that's what everybody was doing. I mean, they were pretty much sight fishing for all the fish that they caught. I mean,
with jerk baits.
With jerk baits, and Zach Burge was using swim bait.
Yeah.
And he was just slow rolling, and when they seen the fish were following it, they could slow down or speed up to the way that the fish was moving. I mean, that is game changer.
Oh, for sure.
And if you can get that right and you can use it the way it's supposed to be used,
yeah,
you can definitely see everything on your kayak, just like you would a bass boat. There's no difference.
Yeah.
But the only thing is you got to set it up if you're either going to be standing up and fishing,
yep,
or sitting down and fishing.
But
it's kind of hard to do both. You need to
Yeah.
set your pole up whichever way you're going to be doing the fishing. If I had to set it up now, I would do it mostly standing up.
You'd have to make it to where you could adjust it, because if you, like, say you roll casting or something, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it would get in the way if you're
Or
standing
maybe
up.
I would make it a little taller.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
something.
you probably could.
Maybe
But
it's adjustable.
maybe we try to get an old trolling motor.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we could do that because of the way the XI3 is.
We'll have to figure it out.
Maybe. But what is let's see. So they caught a 400-pound alligator gar this morning. Holy moly!
Goodness.
You need to show
That's probably
pictures of
more
that.
weight than I've caught in all my fish combined.
But yeah, getting back to the Panoptic stuff, it's game changer. I see most people. This is the way I see the future of kayak fishing is going to be. It's going to be bow mount troll motors, and it's going to be live scope.
Yeah.
And I think
your major tournament.
Your major tournaments.
Or you'll have a Torpedo 1103 on the back.
Yeah.
If you're running, probably pre-fishing, I think a lot of people are going to have, it's going to eventually be motor guide on the front or bow mount trolling motor. Doesn't necessarily need to be motor guide. And a stern mount troll motor. And that's what you'll do to do your running. And if you're only allowed to use one, you're going to use the one that's going to make you the most efficient while you're fishing the tournament. If you have a 5-mile run and you need to get there quick in the morning, you'll probably use one if you're not going to be
you're saying
spot locking and stuff like that.
So what you're saying is you think people could use a Torpedo, say you're scanning areas during practice. Oh, because the rule states right now you can only use one motor, but
not during practice.
Yeah.
Because you can even use a boat during practice.
Yeah. So you could, necessarily you could use a Torpedo and scan, just go with your side scan and just scroll the banks, find the stuff, and then if you don't like what's there, you load back up and go to another ramp, go down there until you find the good stuff, and then, Depends on how much time you have for practice. You
Yeah.
know, if you only got a day or two, it's not going to be worth it
No.
doing it that way. But what's the shallowest live scope works? Thought you can look up under docks for fish. You can.
You can.
You got to use the perspective. What do they say? The perspective, does it work better deeper or does it work better shallower?
Shallow.
So
The perspective mode works better, especially for shallow stuff like that. You can actually look right underneath the docks. You can see the fish moving. You can find so much stuff.
yeah,
I mean, it is a game changer. It's like 360, pretty much. 360 is clearer, for sure.
yeah, for a still picture.
For a still picture, but if you set it up, you can actually, you can't really see the fish swimming on it, but you can see the movement of them, but it's just going to be delayed.
Yeah.
But
the thing I wanted to add about the perspective and the live scope, shall I say, is how easy it is to get caught up on it. When I first got it out on the water, sometimes you're sitting there working fish longer than you need. It's like fishing for bedding fish when you think you might be able to get them bite.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And all it takes is one of them to show interest, and then you're hooked.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, it is. I know that I spent probably an hour and a half of my pre-fishing time watching the fish on the perspective mode hitting shad.
Oh, Chickamauga?
At Chickamauga, you could see the fish running the shad. I could see the shad break up with the bass going through it, and then all of a sudden, like half a second later, you'd see the water just shimmy on top where they were blowing the shad up to the surface.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
But I didn't catch anything there.
Yeah.
At that point, because I think it was just too much bait.
Yep. Yeah. That's how that tournament was. I mean, and the bad thing was about that tournament was it seemed like the bait fish got aggressive, like the bass got aggressive towards the afternoon. So you really didn't have the time to really make that work for you. Jason, we went and found those fish that one day.
Mm-hmm.
And we all sit there playing around like you seen in the video. And then Jason went back there. They wasn't coming up like that, but he was able to stay there and catch them.
Yeah, he changed it up.
He said, I think if I got in a fight with both of you, I could win. Is this a hater? I think we got a hater on here. Jake Mad. Oh, well, no challenge. Huh. I don't blame. Anyways. You got him everywhere you go. But no.
He'd probably be surprised.
Yeah, he probably would. He's probably living in his mama's basement.
Goodness gracious.
Anyways. But no, I mean that's what we got right now. For any of that, I don't know if you guys have got any questions for anything when it comes to spring fishing. I mean, I know, like I say, we're kind of getting into.
What?
This guy, he's a douchebag. He's still on there. Craziness.
That's good.
Yeah.
More comments,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
We
good.
love the comments. Thank you.
Yeah, we got thick skin.
Yeah, believe me. I don't think that right there would bother me one bit. I've been called way worse. Just by my wife.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'll probably call you worse.
Yeah, that's an everyday thing. But anyways, I don't know if you guys listened to last Sunday's show. We had Dusty Yacker on.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good show. And then we also had Nate Gloria on that won the Bass Nation kayak series down on Lake Fork.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, man, he caught some tanks off of there. Colorless Pro. Look, I still want it. Look. Whew, there you go. Oh. There you go. Can you see it?
Old Fire Tiger.
What is that? Favorite flipping jig trailer for pre-spawn. Now I haven't used it in a while. I like that Zoom Super Chunk. Is that the one with the crawl I used to use on that pumpkin green jig? Not green pumpkin, but pumpkin green. What was that one?
I like the power bait chigger crawl.
Well, I do too for a regular jig for most of the time. But in the spring, I loved that on that. It was a killer combo. But I don't do good on that combo no more like I used to.
The pumpkin green.
Yeah.
Well, I used the pumpkin green, the chigger crawl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we
just dip
always used to do really good on pumpkin green
yeah.
jig in the spring.
Kind of like a root beer color. That's what
Mhm.
it looks like. It's like root beer.
Yeah, it's a lighter pumpkin.
Yeah.
More of a orangey,
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah. Never thrown a chigger crawl. Oh, you got to throw a chigger crawl. You can break them. You can get the ones that are made, like the short ones that are made for jig trailers. I
Yeah.
like using the regular ones.
I use the regular 4-inch or
Yeah.
the 3-inch.
Yeah. And just trim. I trim my skirt up just a little bit. It depends on how short you want to make it. If you want to make it a bigger profile jig, you don't have to. But
Yeah.
I like trimming it up, making it just look. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what you'd say.
Yeah, it depends on what I'm throwing.
Yeah.
I don't throw a very heavy jig.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Quarter,
especially down here,
3/8.
it's not real deep, you know, so you don't have to.
I throw the same Smith. I always throw a small,
Yeah.
lightweight.
I'm anywhere between a 3/8 and a quarter. That's normally what I throw in a jig.
Yeah, I don't throw half-ounce jigs very much.
Mm-mm. No, I don't either. To be honest with you, I ain't thrown a jig in a while. I only had one lure to use for a year. What would you use?
I know what I'd use.
Man,
You know
that's
what
tough.
you'd use?
I'd probably throw a Carolina rig because I catch them all year long on it.
I'd probably throw a Texas rig with a Missile Baits Baby Destroyer.
Yeah.
Because I seem to catch them like that. I mean, you can go anywhere
Mm-hmm.
and catch them on it.
Now it'd be tough for me on worms, on what I need to throw, because it'd either be I love throwing a brush hog, or I love throwing the Missile Baits Baby Destroyer. So it depends on where I'm at. You know what I mean? But if I had to pick one, it'd probably be the Baby Destroyer, because that's like the most versatile bait when it comes, But like Carolina rig, I don't know what it is, man. I just catch them all year long on a Carolina rig. So Yak Bass says he only throws a 3/8 and a half in the summer. Jamie Jacobs says a big jig for me.
Big jig.
Yeah. It's so versatile. It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, you can take a lot of guys got away from Carolina rigging and throwing football jigs on points.
Yeah, I mean, my main thing, what I used to throw 90% of the time was a jig, and I still have a jig tied on. My two main things I have tied on all the time is a jig and a Texas rig.
Yeah.
And I'll throw a jig all day.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's how I made myself use it, is I kept getting beat in tournaments and stuff like that of people throwing a jig. A jig is a big time deal at Smith Mountain.
Thing about jig is you got to have confidence in it, because if not, it's two ways a jig's gonna happen. You're gonna be a hero 0.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now we used to, when we fish tournaments, we get a limit and then you put a jig in your hand.
Yep.
So we'd go for that big kicker fish, So Steve wants to know if we guys still make shaky heads. No, kind of. It's a no kind of deal. For certain people, we do, but like say wave businesses right now, I don't think we just don't have time to keep making them to be able to distribute them. My dad makes them right now, and like say we could probably do it in a like limited run kind of deal. Like we got this many. Yeah, that kind of deal. Casey Reed loved them. Casey was always buying them.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I couldn't keep up with what he needed.
Yeah.
So I think he probably, started getting them somewhere else. Jamie said Texas rig and a wacky rig. Wacky for him.
Wacky rig is a big deal too.
Wacky for me, I like a wacky on a flick shake in the fall. You've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
That's Smith.
Yeah, wacky rig is a good bait. You can toss it, you can skip it anywhere. It's easy to skip.
Casey, it's easy, bro. Oh yeah. He only throws 2 sizes. Yeah, he don't overcomplicate it. I can tell you that right now. He's won a lot of money off that daggone bait. So Missile Bait's 48 because you can rig it 48 different ways. Yeah, I seen when Shannon did that. It's true. You can do a lot with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a super big fan of the 40. I mean, it's okay. I'm not a super big fan of it.
I just haven't put it in my hand long enough, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right bait. It's something, we support Missile Baits 100%. But as a fisherman, no, you're not going to have one brand
Yeah.
of bait. I mean, you see any Elite Pro
Yeah.
on there. We rode with a few of them, and it's a lot of them that's got sponsors on their boat. They ain't even throwing that stuff. So, but anyway, so we throw, all kinds of different stuff. But the 48, I think it's a great bait. Like I've Texas rigged with it some.
Mm-hmm.
Things got a good action when it falls, but it's really hard to beat. When we did a pool test, it's really hard to beat the fall of a Cinco type bait. And we all know all Cinco type baits are not the same. They may look the same, but they're not the same.
No.
So, I mean, the only one that I've actually had was a bait that I buy off of eBay, off of a guy that hand pours them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the ones I throw my short ones on a flick shake. And I got a few that are bigger that is about comparable to the Cinco, but the Cinco still has a little bit of different fall.
Yeah. It's got to do with something like that. The softer the plastic, better.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
I know that it's expensive.
Yeah.
But if I'm gonna put a bait that I've got confidence in, it's probably gonna be Gary Yamamoto.
Yeah. On a Cinco style bait.
Yeah.
But like I say, you're gonna pay when that dude throws that worm, it makes you sick to your stomach, especially when you only got a couple left.
Yeah. Yeah. I went to a bunch of them when we were in Louisiana.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was. I think that Gary Yamamoto made a lot of money that week.
Yeah, just off of us.
Yeah. And everybody else that was sitting there fishing, throwing Cincos.
Mm-hmm.
You could not go to Bass Pro Shops and find a Cinco, hardly.
Nope. You could not. You couldn't hardly go to any tackle stores and buy a Cinco.
Not unless it was like some stupid color. You know what I mean? Like.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, other than that, I mean, green pumpkins were gone, oranges were gone, whites, all that stuff was gone. I wish we went to Cato a little more and fished around there, but anyways, shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yep.
But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and let's see. I'll just read some comments here. We're gonna go ahead and pick a random winner for a Yak Attack. What am I saying? Yak Attack. A Oneobjective. I can't get my words right. A Oneobjective prize pack. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna pick one of this. I don't know what all's gonna be in it. We're just gonna pick some random things that we make or that we have in the shop. I know you'll get some swag from it. But just gonna be some random things. So I think who we're gonna pick here is Jamie Jacobs. So Jamie, don't put your information on here. If you follow us on Facebook, or you can email it to us, your contact information.
Yep.
And just put on there, hey, I won the contest. Craig. I ain't giving you nothing, Craig.
Yeah. You win because you get to be near us.
Yeah. You're a winner every day. Oh man, but yeah, I want to thank everybody that's kind of tuned in. If you guys are interested in doing more of these, this is something we kind of wanted to start doing. I don't mind it being a small group. It ain't got to be a lot of people in here. We just like to get on here and kind of
just have fun.
Yeah, talk tackle and
and maybe we want to learn stuff too. So that's why we're doing this too.
Yeah.
Y'all got stuff y'all want to talk about? Let's talk about it.
Yeah. That's Philip. He said I talked to you the other day about the accessory mounting plate. Purchased from you guys. I got them mounted, and what a great product. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the business. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, we got a few things in the iron there, or in the oven. I mean, that we're working on. I mean, we got ideas. We get a lot of people wanting stuff and asking to make this and that, and we do appreciate it. We really appreciate everybody coming to us asking us to make certain things. Right now, it's hard. It's really hard to.
Yeah, it's just me and him in the shop. So
yeah.
So we've been rolling, trying to get everybody's orders out. So
yeah, I mean, right now I'm gonna say we're about 3 days out from our order business days. Depending on what it is. Depending on what it is.
Yeah.
Our actuated mounts and all that, sometimes it takes a little bit longer.
Those are a little longer. I like to build them in bulk. I like to wait until we don't wait too long.
Yeah.
But if we can wait a couple days to see if I can get multiples to build them all at one time, just makes it easier on me.
Yeah.
Personally, instead of just building one, I like to just take a day and just devote it to building those.
Yeah. Jamie said email and website. Sorry, I was cheering out loud. You can either reach out to us on Facebook, One Objective,
or Messenger.
Yeah, Messenger.
Facebook Messenger.
Or if you're on Instagram, you can message us there. Or you can go to oneobjectivebf@gmail.com.
Yep. And give us your shirt size.
Yeah, give us your shirt size. There's some of your swag.
Yeah, don't tell anybody.
Yeah, don't tell everybody we got that. So he said he's better to order a keel protector. Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you.
Or Jamie, I mean, sorry. But yeah, like I say, guys, we're planning on doing these more on Tuesday nights. I can't guarantee it'll be every Tuesday. But our plan
it's going to depend on our workload.
Yeah, but I mean, we definitely plan on doing more of these. Also, we're going to keep doing our Sunday night show. If you guys like, I don't know how you guys tune in. If y'all tune in through YouTube to watch a show, or if y'all tune in through Facebook, we're trying to do the dual stream, so we kind of accommodate to everybody on that. But like I say, next week, well, stay tuned. I think tomorrow I'll have the video up. It'll either be tomorrow or the next morning. And then we've got a couple more videos that are in the works for kayak video we did, kayak test we did.
And sign up for our emails.
Yep.
Right, because we do a thing. It's either Thursday or Friday. We send it out, and we get special deals on everything like that we have going on, or if we have new products that are releasing, or a video that's getting ready to come out, or anything like that. You'll be first people to know on there, and like we do exclusive little deals on our emails.
Yeah, that's where a lot of, if we don't even advertise sales so much. So like, if we do like a 5 or 10% discount, if we do a 5 or 10% discount, more than likely it's going to be on that. We're not going to share it everywhere. But we don't, like I said, we don't do a lot of sales. We do our normal Black Friday kind of sale, all that stuff. So if you really want to be part of getting your discounts, it's going to be, those codes are going to be on our newsletter. And we only do it, like I said, I don't know if you said it or not, we only do it once a week.
Yep.
It's on a Thursday most of the time. Sometimes it's a Friday, but most of the time it's on a Thursday. And we send it out, and it has like our newest videos. It has newest products, the sales, and our hot selling products for the
week.
Yeah, sorry, I get the look. I can't do two things at one time. I just can't.
No, we can't.
Robert said, "I think y'all need to. One Objective should create a catchboard holder." Yeah, I don't know. I know they got one.
We got catchboards, but they do have some out there. That's the only reason we hadn't
really messed with it.
Yeah.
So, also Robert said need a shirt. Should we show him the new shirt? I mean,
do we have a full picture of it?
I mean,
we don't have the actual shirt. We're picking them up
tomorrow.
Well,
we'll have them in
Josh's
hand
wife is picking them up tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we have a new shirt that's coming out.
Yeah. I think you guys will like it. The shirts that we got in stock right now, they're really nice shirts.
Really nice shirts.
You ain't got one on?
No, I don't. Not.
But they're really nice shirts. They're comfortable shirts. I don't know if you guys ever had like a Yak Attack shirt. Ain't most of them like that too?
Yeah.
Most of the Yak Attack shirts. It's like a Yak Attack shirt. Same kind of brand. But they're pretty nice. But I'm really, Chase Tanner at Threadfin has done a really, really good job with our shirts. Y'all need to check his stuff out.
He done these hats?
Yeah, he does.
This is actually a leather
patch
on there.
Yeah. That's a leather, you can see it or not. It's a leather patch on there. Craig said, where's his shirt? I don't know if we got one fit over the big head.
Goodness.
I'm just kidding, Craig. I love you, man.
He wasn't kidding. Yeah. I wish he'd get his hand off my leg. That's what I wish.
Grace my present. I will grace with my presence this week. Oh boy.
Uh-oh, you coming this week?
Ain't not gonna get done in the shop.
I'm putting him to work.
Yeah. We'll be routing parts.
Yeah. Find something to do.
Oh man, thanks Jamie. But anyways, like I say, guys, go out there and check out oneobjectivebf.com. We got more stuff coming. We got a few new products we added today. Just some Yak Attack stuff. New plug.
New plug. Flag.
Yeah. Thanks, Steve, for joining us, man. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
We need to meet up. Go do some fishing sometime. We ain't seen you in a while, man. But anyways, but yeah, we got a few new things up there. Also, I think, you know what our next show ought to be is discussing batteries.
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 Yeah, we could do a good show on batteries.
Yeah, like we get a lot of questions on that. So guys, through the week, think of some questions. We like doing these little sit down and kind of talk like a round table talk.
Round table.
Yeah, on a square table. Round table on a square table. But yeah, we like doing these. So anyways, just check out oneobjectivebf.com. We got that stuff coming up. We got some new YouTube content coming. We're going to get out and do some more fishing next week. I doubt we'll get out this week.
I hope we do.
Okay, well, hopefully we'll get out this week.
I want to try to get out at least one day this week.
But
yeah. I got to try some stuff out.
Yeah.
So I got to
So
make sure we get everything set up.
That's right.
For next week.
Yeah. Yeah. We got to
I got some new Speedo.
Oh God. Just fishing Speedos.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, as long as it ain't the clear one like last time, we're good.
Yeah. Yeah,
that was a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sunburns a bee, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Magnified it.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah. At least it made everything look bigger.
Jeez. Woo, we better end this one here. But anyways, sweet cheeks, that's enough. But anyways, guys, we're gonna get off here. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of talking here, and like I say, a lot of our shows these Tuesdays are gonna be kind of like open mic, free. This is kind of just who we are, how we're gonna do it. The shows we try to be a little more reserved because of the guests and the people that we have watching and all that stuff. So we're gonna still be a little reserved here. We're not gonna be too crazy.
Oh no, we'll try to keep it.
He's gonna be at Bob. David's gonna be at Bob's tomorrow. He said he could profile a new shirt. He's a model. Dave's gonna be our model. But yeah, we'll have him. Chase is supposed to get us a picture of him here soon.
So they might go on the site this week. If not, it'll be next week, or maybe even over the weekend, possibly. Because
we'll have if we don't have,
we'll have them in hand.
Yeah, I'm ready to see our new hoodies, but they're one-offs. We didn't get enough for everybody.
But I mean, if you would want some now, if there's enough demand for them, we will do an order, and we'll order them prepay, and then we'll get them as soon as we get them. We'll ship them out.
That'll probably. I don't know if it's going to be time to do any more of them. It'll probably be towards the end of next year. Or end of this year.
I mean, it's still chilly in the mornings.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could.
We'll just see. We'll see what y'all think. Let us know what y'all think, and if it's something that you'd like, we'll see if we can work it out.
Yeah. So. I know most of you guys have subscribed, but please, like I say, hit the like button, share this video if you don't mind, and tell your friends. I mean, I think we're close to 5,100 now subscribers, which is crazy because we wanted to do this at 5,000. So I want to thank everybody that has subscribed to our YouTube channel, and hopefully we get many more. Now we've kind of met our goal. I don't know what our goal is yet for this year, but more than we got now.
So, absolutely.
So, but I appreciate it, guys. Hopefully have some more content coming out soon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And y'all be safe out there. If you're going out fishing, make sure you wear your life vest. And we'll talk to you later, guys.
Hope to see you on the water, everyone.
See ya.
Have a good night.
Bye. Now we got to figure out how to end this. Just bear with us, guys. Y'all can leave now.